both players now at max shields.
Ghost Aydan are winning the Make It Rain bonus. They need one more kill and they could win at 30,000. That's 15,000 each.
The majority of this building he's on top of right now, the outside.
Go for a kill, man. 2 minutes. I don't think they know, though, that they have the lead.
Actually own it. We'll have to see as they
I think what would make players go for those kills more is if they could see the a live scoreboard, because I don't think they can see that they're like first right now.
Somebody in the bottom of this is going to try and go inside. He doesn't own the surfaces. He had to knock him out. There's that. Oh my gosh! The laser from the side as the sandwich happens. You got to watch out. Just potentially if there's a trap in there. Got to be careful. But Nick pushing inside. Maybe
oh my god, he put a trap. Nice, he went to the corner. Oh my god, go for the finish, you can get the win.
The trap though, he's got to be very careful. He's gonna
you got to finish him right now, Nick. You got to finish him, and they're gonna win. I think they got the bonus.
He is still alive somewhere in here.
That's at least 3 limbs now for Nickmerks and Aydan. That's another point for this duo.
They don't even know either. They just got 15,000 each.
Sure they hold on to this.
Did he reload it?
He did. On Diggy. He's gonna try and push up. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't maybe some drop down from underneath.
Oh, someone dropped behind him. Oh no, that's Aydan, I think.
There's one thing you know about
playing with Nickmerks.
Oh my god.
There's one thing you know about playing with Nickmerks is this man gets the double barrel, and now on the right side of your screen, look at the Make It Rain bonus. They've got the lead right now.
You could have picked something else.
Down. Here's some earlier on. Lands right.
How did he do that?
This Villix didn't even react.
Basically makes Villix eat that double barrel. Meanwhile, Aydan, this is still earlier, sneaks inside the box and gets Giganza, catches him off guard on the inside.
Oh my god.
That's 4 elims total this game, all 4 of them.
Oh my god!
Inside this box, Nickmerks with the number of traps, gets a knock on Cease. This could be number 5 and gets it. Elevate goes down to the trap as well.
Ladies
they got
and gentlemen,
Nickmerks. Dude, they have 6 kills right now.
This game, 58 players left. 6 elims, they're 1 away from 3 points based on elims away. And I gotta say, Jack, I think this Make It Rain bonus is in the bag for them. 24 seconds left.
These 2 boys are about
They're not done yet. They're pushing up top.
I mean, just in general, we're disregarding the Make It Rain bonus. I mean, 6 kills in this tournament is pretty dang impressive when you're playing against the best of the best people who have qualified for it. It's not just random people. These are all good pros. Look at his builds, man.
They're in big bonus.
This is console.
Aydan matching this. Look at what he's doing right now.
He's literally like.
He's got the high ground for the moment.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
My saint!
That's an encouragement. He's the best at hyping it up. Nickmerks! We don't want to hear that reaction, guys. I think he's sore. Let's not cut to that.
As the duo has made this arena erupt.
Oh, wow.
Look at Nickmerks' materials at this point as well. He's sitting on over 2,500.
I think they know they've
the
like.
share with Aydan's got to be coming up here in a second.
I mean, even disregarding the fact that even if they don't win or place well this game, like clearly they're putting on a show for everyone watching, and that's more important. So they're doing a good job.
It's theirs. Build battles, it's theirs. And they are hungry for more.
Audio's Little Blade.
A 4-point game for Nickmerks and Aydan. And they've got the high ground, they've got the health and mats to do it. This could be how they rise back up the ranks. We mentioned how they needed to come back, and there it is. I mean, they've got double the amount of kill, limbs a second. Nick is just firing on down. Every other limb from here is insane. Every limb is another point. They know this. They know how key this is right now.
Jack, 50 players left.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
he didn't want to glide because he wants to build and keep high ground.
Nick drops down just a little bit.
They're so far apart.
This man doesn't stop. They're not even together anymore.
Push. He doesn't even care. Aydan see what they've been doing this entire time, but it might cost them.
We've seen this before, though.
Happened in previous match. A little bit.
He's out in the zone.
Aydan's gonna, at this point, most likely slow down just a second. Catch his breath. You have to realize.
There's someone near him. I just hear him walking. This is an end game at Tilted Towers.
Now's the time to take advantage of this.
Nick.
I like these dual perspectives. This is pretty cool. It's like 2 different stories being told at once. Nick's getting shot. Aydan got beamed earlier. Now it's Nick's turn. Let's see what he can do, though. He's building.
He's also got shields for.
He's got a lot of mats. Nickmerks has a lot. Aydan doesn't have any. It's like opposite, contrasting stories. Nickmerks has max wood and metal. Nickmerks or Aydan nothing.
That's another big worry now too.
These hand grenades might come in keys.
Nickmerks is closest to the next zone. Aydanmerks is the furthest thing to it. Opposite storylines going on right here.
Oh, gets the knock on Cool. The heavy snipe swaps. Here it comes. He's going for another bears. He pushes it. Gets the
How is he so quick on console? He builds as quick as you cannot be seen.
No way. Can he make it in time?
No.
He can't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
He's
it.
got to stay ahead of it. He's got tons of players in front of him. He might actually get this.
He
one
didn't
as well.
shoot.
No. He gets shot in the
No.
back. Nick is still in this though. Nick can fire from above. He's got tags on one.
I like this storyline a lot. No, Nick, don't you die in the zone, buddy. You got to rotate.
Shield. Nick now, though, he's in the fray with everybody else. And
he's going the opposite way, though.
Aim down on others. He's
how is he in the storm there? He's not even in the storm.
Down to 17 HP, down to 9
oh, he is.
HP.
Wait, when did he get in the storm?
Total for this duo, though, Jack. 5
game
points
from them.
Wait a second.
In front of him.
I'm just going to rewatch that, guys, for a second.
Nick can fire from a
Pay close attention. I don't think he was in the storm.
He's got tags on one. He's got eyes on another, but Nick's got to move.
I don't think he was in the storm.
A ton of materials and
it just lagged back. He's not
Nick
in the
now,
zone.
though, he's in the fray with everybody else and no longer can just aim down on others.
He's not in the storm here.
Zone, down to 33
Look at the
HP,
map.
Down to 25 HP, down to 17 HP, down to 9
Look
HP.
at the map.
9 eliminations total for this
There
duo,
was a
though,
point
Jack.
where it hitched.
HP, down to 9 HP.
Anyway, if you go back and watch it, there was a point where it hitched. The storm on the map hitched, and you could see it.
5 game from them.
The comms between these two we were watching earlier, you can
They're
see
in a
Nick
huge build battle right now. It's Morgossi and Saint versus Nickmerks and Aydan. Nick and Aydan trailing, getting some damage done. If they get these two, they're in big bonus territory. Aydan matching this. Look at what he's doing right. Absolutely stunning. He's got the high ground for the moment.
Map.
The shot comes in. Are you kidding me? By Saint.
Aydan be putting off for the console players, dog.
He's on his feet, folks. It's big bonus.
Oh, let's go.
As the duo.
Yo, they putting on for the console players, dog.
Look at Nickmerks' materials at this point.
Everybody be talking. See, that's a perfect example of what I be saying, bro.
The share
like,
with Aydan's got to be
regardless if you think console is harder or PC is harder to play on, it doesn't matter, bro. You can hang with whoever, dog. If you're good at the game, you're good at the game, and you can fucking do it.
Build battles, it's theirs. And they are hungry for more. Already a
perfect
4-point game for Nickmerks and Aydan. And they've got the high ground, they've got the health and mats to do it.
Aim assist? I mean, it doesn't even matter. They didn't even really take damage, so it doesn't really matter. They were like the only ones like actually shooting.
We mentioned how they
there.
needed to come back, and I mean, they've got double the amount of kill limbs a second. Nick is just firing on down. Every other limb they get from here is big bonus. Every limb is another point. They know this. They know how key this is right now.
Jack, 50 players left at this point. Is a little bit of a heart attack there, I think, for everybody. As Nick drops down just a little bit.
This man doesn't stop. They're not even together anymore.
Push. He doesn't even care. Aydan see what they've been doing this entire time, but it might cost him.
We've seen this before, though.
Happened in the previous match. A little bit too aggressive.
Yes.
Aydan's gonna, at this point, most likely slow down just a second. Catch his breath. You have to realize he's got to push when his teammate is available. Now
why are they so far apart, bro? They're literally on opposite sides of the map.
He's right on the edge of the zone. He's got to move on in. There you go. Still doing it.
It's all materials. Aydan needs material backup from Nick. Nick's sitting on quite a bit here, so material share is going to be.
He's also got shields for him, but this is the downside of them being so split, you know? Aydan's just got to get.
I'm just curious how the hell this happened.
For a second here in all these builds, and he couldn't be further from the next zone. That's another big worry now too.
These hand grenades might come in key. He's just going to huck some grenades as high as he can. I think he's trying to drop them in on a structure from above. And he's doing so actually really well against the knock-on. Cool. The heavy snipe swaps. Here it comes. He's going for another bears. He pushes in. Gets the Elim on Ghoul. There's one left from that duo. Still alive. 65, and there was a rift just in front of him. He's going to go in for it. Can he make it in time?
No.
He can't. He's got to rotate with the Storm Jack, and he's got to stay ahead of it. He's got tons of players in front of him. He might actually get this one as well.
Oh, his shot didn't go off.
Nick is still in this though. Nick can fire from above. He's got tags on one. He's got eyes on another, but Nick's got to move. He still has a ton of materials and shield. Nick now, though, he's in the fray with everybody else and no longer can just aim down on others. He's getting tagged by this zone down to 33 HP, down to 25 HP, down to 17 HP, down to 9 HP.
And that's 9 eliminations total for this duo, though, Jack. 5
game
points.
from them.
I'm lost. I want to know what happened there.
The crowd going absolutely wild for the show. Those two just
Did he lag?
30 remaining, 8 seconds until this.
Did he just lag?
And Nolan is missing his teammate, taking shots there as he catches players trying to rotate. This storm, next one's going to be punishing. 50 seconds.
He lagged into the storm.
The far south. Everybody's going to.
I was wondering. I'm like, what?
Pay attention.